All right, today I want to tell you about one of my favorite books, which I say a lot because I love so many books, but this book has one of my favorite lines of dialogue in any book I've ever read ever. In fact, I often tell people it's my favorite line of dialogue in anything I've ever read. And the book that I'm talking about today is Nick and Norah's Infinite Playlist by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. Now, recently I had the opportunity to meet David Levithan at North Texas Teen Book Festival. I worked his signing line, and he is a genuinely kind and good person, and I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to meet him. Nick and Norah's Infinite Playlist is a book about two people who are dealing with some heartbreak, dealing with some bad relationships that have ended. Nick is certainly not over his, and through a series of circumstances, Nick ends up asking Norah to pretend to be his girlfriend for 5 minutes. And from there, the story takes off. And there's a number. Essentially, it becomes sort of like a road trip book in a way, filled with lots of good music and two characters getting to figure out who they are and what they're pursuing in a relationship, and if maybe this could be a relationship, or if maybe they need to be back with the people that they were suffering in these relationships with before. It is a romantic story. It's funny. It's charming. The book is certainly a little bit more serious than the movie, but the movie is great. Both of them have some mature themes, but overall very, very. They capture a moment. They capture a moment in a life, and they're beautiful, beautiful stories. This is definitely one of my absolute favorites. If you've ever read anything by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan, and they've written a bunch of books together, then you know how charming their writing is together. Nick and Norah's Infinite Playlist is by far my favorite thing that they've written together, and one of my favorite books of all time. I hope you get a chance to pick it up, check it out, and then after you check it out, maybe check out the great movie too with Michael Cera and Kat Dennings, and I hope that you enjoy it.